Why did we do this? It's pretty simple. In September, HSCO learned that Louisiana shelters needed to make room for animals separated from their families during Hurricane Ida. More than likely, these lovely creatures would have been euthanized to make space for animals that were lost during the flood. And of course, we couldn't let that happen. HSCO staff and volunteers organized a large rescue transfer, not knowing what shape these animals would be in. We were one of the few West Coast shelters that could handle the challenge. It took a heroic effort to save these 49 animals, most of which needed medical attention prior to adoption. We've made it a priority to have full-time veterinary staff, trainers, foster families, and open kennels. We take animals regardless of their health and behavior issues. We would not turn these pets away. It is a major commitment of resources to care for these animals.
The medical and surgical care for the animals that we transferred in from Louisiana was at a significant expense for us. It was on the order of over about $10,000. And we could not have done that without donations and the support from our community. And while we were caring for those Louisiana animals, we were still caring for the animals in our community, those that were still in the shelter.
These dogs came in shy, shut down, and by placing them into a home, we were able to give them time to adjust to this new environment. It was really amazing to see our foster families step forward and help us in this time of need. We also learned a lot about them. We learned if they liked kids and if they got along with their dog in the home, and those things we were able to pass along to their future adopters.
So many of these dogs came to us with some real specific behavioral challenges, and we had to address their needs before we were able to place them up for adoption. Luckily, with time and patience and some planning, we were able to get these dogs from a state of being fearful to a state of being friendly and social. We had one dog named Quint. He lived his entire life in the confines of a small kennel. He arrived to us at about 8 months of age and had no idea how to be a dog or what the real world was like. We did a lot of work with him, spent a month and a half to get him to an adoptable state, and he went to the most perfect home that he's going to have a chance to thrive and live a nice, normal life.
Local media quickly got the word out, and our social media followers spread the word wide. The result of that was bringing in lots of people wanting to adopt. What happened was that the Louisiana animals not only got adopted, but it highlighted the animals already sitting in our shelter, patiently waiting for a loving home.
Our community believes that every animal deserves a loving home. I often reflect on how lucky we are in Central Oregon to have the spirit, commitment, and resources to accomplish these heroic efforts. It takes a lot of manpower and funding to get this done. The generosity of our donors who partner with us make this happen, and for that we are forever grateful. Together, hand in paw, we make a great team and accomplish amazing things for our community.